Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ewan Henry and this is Tech in My Life. This item today, I'm going to do a little unboxing and I'm going to talk a little bit about what it is, why I got it, how I plan on using it, and what I already perceive as one little drawback and how I'm going to use it. There is still one little thing that I don't like, and I'm mostly restricted by price. I don't have an unlimited amount of funds, so when it comes to buying any tech stuff, I have to weigh the benefits against how practical it is. What we have today is this. So this is the Synology DS1019 Plus. It's a NAS, that's network attached storage. And my main reason for getting it is I do videos, obviously. I upload stuff to YouTube, obviously, and I need storage space. The other thing is some of the videos that I do, I'm an avid cyclist, so I stick my GoPro on my bicycle when I go riding, and I capture some of the group rides I do. I'm actually going to get into that in a separate video later on because I've gotten some questions about that. At any rate, this NAS is it's storage, but the big thing about this is I'll have access to my storage from just about anywhere that have internet access. What's more, it's a crap ton of space that I'll be or storage or whatever I'll be able to put on there. Now, for me, one of the draws of the network attached storage device is that access from anywhere, but additionally, the biggest thing was the second benefit for me is I'll be able to use it as a Plex server. If you're not familiar with Plex, look it up. And in the meantime, I'll probably try to do another video on how I Plex. But that would be my primary, secondary, it's a big reason for getting this. So Plex is going to be one of the biggest reasons for getting the storage. I like my movies. I rip my DVD, whether it be standard HD or 4K. I rip them to, right now, I have an old Mac Pro that I'm using as my Plex server. And I rip them to that, and I'm able to have access to my movies just about anywhere. I've actually shared my movie library with some friends of mine. A couple of times I've went on vacation with friends, and it's nice that I can share those libraries with them. You know, I don't have to necessarily upload it to YouTube and have everyone have access to it. I can upload it to my Plex server and share that particular library. At any rate, let's get into opening this up and seeing what we have today. Okay, looking in the box, first thing we come across, that's just a plug. Next box we have 2 Ethernet wires and power supply. Okay, so obviously the DS1019 Plus is a 5-bay NAS. What that means is I'll be able to put 5 different hard drives in it. Whether it's spinning platters or solid state drives, it can take up to 5. On the front, we have a USB 3 plug the power switch. We have indicator lights, status light, and the set of disk 1, disk 2 through 5 here. The lights will obviously light up once there's a disk in the unit. On the side, we have the Synology, and towards the back, here we have another USB. We have an eSATA. Now this is really cool because this eSATA, you can use that to buy a secondary device, which can add more storage. So you can buy something very similar to this. This would pretty much be the brains, and that would just be more more disks. You can add up to 5 disks in the other unit. Here you have 2 Ethernet ports. You can actually link these 2 ports together and do our link aggregation. And here is that's just where your power supply goes. And to the bottom, what we have here also is easy access to our RAM. No, I said that wrong. This is M.2. You can actually add 2 M.2 SSDs at the bottom here for caching. I'm gonna look into that. I don't think for what I'm using it for that's gonna be necessary. I'm looking at maybe 256 M.2 drives, 256 gig, and use it for read-write caching. But you can also put in an addition. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM. You can add an additional 8 and make it 16. But I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna stick with the 8 that it comes with for a while, because again, all I'm doing is mainly using it as a Plex server. Now, here comes what I consider not a drawback, but something that I'm hoping I can find a workaround. Okay, so real quick, I want to talk about something that I don't particularly already, I want to talk about something I don't particularly like already. And that is, with this unit, you only get gigabit speed through the Ethernet. I was really hoping that Synology opens up this USB port in the back and make it accessible to those devices where it's like a USB to Ethernet adapter that can give you 5 or 10 gigabit between this unit and my PC. My reason being, I'll be putting 4K footage onto this unit, and it would be nice if instead of, having to first put the footage onto my PC and then do my edits, put the video together, render it out, and then transfer it to here. I would rather just be working from the files on this unit. And then just once I'm done, it's here. I know I can bridge the 2 Ethernet ports together. That's kind of a roundabout, and I would actually end up spending the same exact amount if I was to do that. And then, because the PC upstairs would still need a 10 gigabit card or whatever. Synology makes a NAS that supports 10 gigabit. You can put a 10 gigabit NIC in the back of it. But that particular unit does not do transcoding. It does not have QuickSync. It is an Intel processor, but it does not support QuickSync, which means that if I'm going to use it as a Plex server, I'm going to come up wanting in that area. I think it would be as good of a Plex server as this one. It actually has 6 bays, so it's great storage, it has decent speed, but it does not support the transcoding. So for Plex, it would not be that great. It would have been nice if this particular unit, somehow I would be able to get 10 gigabit, or if not 10, at least 5. 5 would be more than enough to work with 4K footage from the unit itself. So that being said, I'm hoping that Synology at some point makes this USB port available, because right now you can actually stick a Wi-Fi card into this USB port and get Wi-Fi. It's not, you know, super fast or anything, but it's Wi-Fi. So that tells me that it's software. It's nothing but software to open it up. QNAP does it. QNAP actually makes a device that you can plug in. Come on, Synology. You know, you guys are far too sophisticated to have QNAP outdo you with something that I think is really simple. And it's future proofing. It's the way to go. Everything, you know, is coming out with 10 gigabit. Let me not say everything, but some of the devices that are more prosumer oriented, 10 gigabit. It's the way to go right now. Synology, if you're listening, come on, just do that for us consumers that have this unit. I know you make another unit, but for whatever reason, that unit, for me, you know, it's not going to work the best. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, please leave your comments down in the link. I'm actually going to put links to this. I got it off of Amazon. I'm going to put this in the description. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments section. Come back again and, you know, hit that notification button so that whenever I post more videos about the NAS, about my progress with it, about just any of my thoughts that I post, you know, you guys will be the first to know. Again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.